Right, question 6. We've got here's our formula. We could highlight that. Of course, we know to add brackets around this piece. Putting that in the calculator, 1.25 times cos bracket pi divided by 6 times the variable. We use the X button, of course, even though it's a T here, plus 1.5 would put that into your calculator. The numbers aren't too big. You could have a y-axis from -5 to 5 would probably find it. You could set your x-axis from 0 to 2 pi if you weren't sure. See if you can find the curve. Of course, using what we've learnt so far, let's get rid of that. Using what we've learnt so far, we could use a little bit of knowledge. The plus 1.5 is the translation up of the cosine curve. We've got an amplitude of 1.25, maximum height of the wave. So if we add 1.25 to this, 2.75, if we subtract 1.25, we'll end up down here at 0.25. It's a cosine curve. Looking on your calculator if you need to, graph it on your calculator and have a look. Once again, having a look for this value here, you can try 0 to 2 pi, see if you can find it, or whether you may need to change and play around with your view window on the x-axis there. We could use the formula that says the new period, which is the time for one cycle, equals 2 pi divided by the coefficient of the variable, which in this case is pi divided by 6. Working that out carefully on a calculator, if you need to, should give you a value of 12. And for this question we might put in some of these other useful values. Right, where this is time. This time, of course, being careful, it's time in hours after 8 AM. So this is hours. And we're told that it starts at 8 AM. Sometimes it's useful to have a time, indication of time along this axis. The question says Jeff does not like launching when the water at this point is over his neck, a height of 1.5 metres. What time will Jeff have his first launching opportunity? So he wants to do that when the tide is below 1.5 metres, so it's not too deep for him. So we can see that during this period here he's safe to go out and launch his boat. Before that or after that, of course, it's too deep. So this time here we can easily see if this is 8 AM and this is 3 hours later, first opportunity he'll get to launch is at 11 AM and he'll have a period of 6 hours when it's safe for him to launch. 6 hours to safely launch his boat. So that would take him right up until 5 PM when it would once again get too deep.